guys, how are you? Andy Sukufano, CEO Y2K Credit Solutions. Have another judgment that I want to speak to you guys about. Now, this judgment is a little different because courts and skip tracing companies and law firms are now using interstate lawyers to find you, to serve you summons on a debt that you're being sued for. And I'm getting straight to the point with this because I've talked so much about judgments with you guys. You know, we specialize in judgments. We have our own law firm in-house to handle our judgments for our clients. And anywhere in the US, we can handle a judgment. So any kind of judgment, wage garnishment, bank levy, Y2K can handle that for you, right? So this judgment is, I have to take the client's name out, obviously, but this is from Fulton County, Georgia. You can see it right there. But this client lives in Brooklyn, New York. All right. Judgment is from Georgia. Client lives in New York. The judgment is from Bank of America. The client $6,245. Sorry about that. This is the wrong person I'm talking about. But anyway, this judgment, $6,245. And you'll probably see this. I'll probably put this up on in the video as well. But what was interesting about this, that the judgment was filed in Georgia, entered in Georgia, summons was issued in Georgia, indexed in Georgia, Fulton County. Then skip trace was done on the client. Found out the client was in New York, in Brooklyn, where the client was working due to the W-2 pay stub. And then this was sent to a Marshal's office in Brooklyn, New York, the Brooklyn Marshal's office. And it was served to the client in Brooklyn by the Marshal's office. Now, the client doesn't have to appear in court in New York. They have to either have counsel in Georgia or go to Georgia to handle the judgment, to answer it. And they have 20 days to answer the judgment. Why am I telling you this? Why am I talking to you about this? Because a lot of you guys have judgments from 10 years ago, 8 years ago, 5 years ago that you don't know about. And because you moved to a different state or moved from 2 to 3 different states within the time frame, you think that judgments are not following you. They cannot find you. They cannot serve you. Well, I'm here to tell you, reality check, you're 1,000% wrong. Out of the 30-something judgments we handled so far for this year, 12 of those were out of state. And when I say out of state, they're on the West Coast side. And the client was able to be found by the Marshal's office. Once you have a social security number, you have a bank account in the US, you have a W-2, tax payroll, like you get a payroll from a payroll company. That is what skip tracing does. We do skip tracing in our office as well when we're looking to issue a judgment to someone. Once you run someone's social, you can get their whole life history to see exactly where they are, what they're doing, where they're working, who they bank with. All right? So don't think because you move from state to state, this will not follow you. This is following you when they're ready to follow you. Not when you're ready for it, it's when they're ready for you. So this client's gonna have to either, this is a client already that we have, and she just found out about this, so we just found out about this. Now, obviously, we're gonna answer this in the state of Georgia for her. We're gonna have our attorney office in Georgia handle it for us. But the point of the video is, in a cliche kind of way, you could run, but you can't hide. Right? So, and this debt is small, $6,000. I mean, we have debts for $650,000. I did a video on the American Express debt 2 months back. All right. So, and again, courthouse are open. We're not COVID anymore. COVID is over. Things are going back to some form of normalcy. Courts are open. Attorney's office is open. Creditors open. Agencies or collection agencies are open. So things are moving rapidly fast. Now we've seen a lot of judgment getting enforced. So I just want to give you guys a warning. But I want to let you know that courts and the marshals are using interstate marshals offices and other services, third-party services to find you, to serve you. If you have any questions about this, if you have a judgment that you're going through, or you have a judgment you need help with, or you want to know if you have a judgment, give our office a call. We'll be able to assist you with that and fix it for you. 516-568-4541. If you have any questions, comment, as always, leave it below. I'll try to get back to you. Talk to you soon. Have a good day.